This is to all the native clans and tribes that are here. Um, because of the time that I take, I shared a short file with Shannon Renee, and I mentioned to her that when I put something in your window, it's not going to come out the same way twice ever, which means I can share information that is similar to that information, okay, in another window, but it's not going to be sequenced. In other words, it's not a copycat. So an example of this would be back in 2014, I was posting messages up on Facebook. And then years later, I get somebody who's a friend in my window who's asked me a question. I already answered the question by a post I put up in Facebook. It's much like Patty Broussard, Gaia Shaman Patty Broussard, Cubit, Defense of the Realm, or the Earth Defense Force. Super soldiers, okay? Cubit, that's Borgia Mesa's quarantine, okay? Because this is cosmic level security, okay? That's why I don't experience any power. That's cosmic level security. I'm cosmic level security. That's why I'm here, okay? The Auroras. Adama Amorea, Imanuaya. And so an example of that would be when I posted on Patty Broussard's Facebook page, this was a war against fauna races. And Patty said, that's not true. She corrected herself a few weeks later. That's called a timing sequence, which is learning speed. 3 trillionth of a nanosecond learning speed. Kirache, crystal body, no power speed. I never hold on to one electron. That's cosmic level speed. That's cosmic level knowing. That's no meat seed. That's eternal seed atom. That's how I know. The speed of recovery is recode, which is monadic alignment with your oversoul, which is over unity. That's a cosmic level reset in your own records. To experience Crystal Sophia, that's a crystal cathedral. That's full restoration. That's 100% sensing capacity across the entire electromagnetic spectrum. That's an eternal capacitor, which is an eternal calculator. Measuring the temperature gauge, the vacuum gauge. So when I share things, I will put things in window, and that's the only time it's ever going to be put in there, exactly the way I put it in there, for the reason that I put it in there. That means it was meant for you, because I have a responsibility to share the absolute eternal truth with all life forms, because that's what I am. So it has everything to do with what? Speed of recovery. How fast the native clans and tribes are recovering their crystal body. So they are no longer breathing miasma, which is AI demonic possession. That's your quarantine. That's called a quarantine release date. You have released yourself. Your cells, now your cellular processing speed is running at God speed. Now you're learning through spirit and not through a machine. That's why we're here. Aya. We love you all, equally sharing what I am, which is what love is. Zalukale aya, Imanu aya, Unse este aya, aya, Iyani, aya, Mueva aya.